Mistakes tend to happen unconsciously. No one does it willingly, and since we are humans, mistakes tend to happen much frequently. It can sometimes be unharmful, but can sometimes be very, very dangerous. And by dangerous, I mean it can burn down an entire laboratory. But what could lead to burning down the laboratory? Who did that, and what exactly happened? Continue watching the video till the end to know more. You all must have heard about the greatest of all time, Thomas Edison, the American inventor and businessman. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion pictures. These inventions, which include the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and early versions of the electric light bulb, have had a widespread impact on the modern industrialized world. The incident involves him. At around 5:30 p.m. on a winter evening 1914, a massive explosion erupted in West Orange, New Jersey. Around 10 buildings in legendary inventor Thomas Edison's plant, which comprised more than half of the site, were engulfed in flames. Between 6 and 8 fire departments rushed to the scene as quickly as possible, but the chemical inferno was too powerful to put out quickly. According to a 1961 Reader's Digest article by Edison's son Charles, Edison calmly turned towards him as he watched the fire destroy his dad's work. In a childlike voice, Edison told his 24-year-old son, "Go get your mother and all her friends. They'll never see a fire like this again." When Charles objected, Edison said, "It's all right, we've just got rid of a lot of rubbish." Later at the scene of the blaze, Edison was quoted in the New York Times as saying, "Although I am over 67 years old, I'll start all over again tomorrow." He told the reporter that he was exhausted from remaining at the scene until the chaos was under control, but he stuck to his word and immediately began rebuilding the next morning without firing any of his employees. Edison could have wept, yelled in anger, or locked himself in his house in a state of depression, but instead, he put on a smile and told his son to enjoy the spectacle. To do great things, we need to be able to endure tragedy and setbacks. We've got to love what we do and all that it entails, good and bad. We have to learn to find joy in every single thing that happens. After thoroughly surveying the damage, Edison determined that he'd lost $919,788. The flames had consumed years of priceless records and prototypes, and his plant's insurance only covered about a third of the total damage. However, after just 3 weeks, with a sizable loan from his friend Henry Ford, Edison got part of the plant up and running again. His employees worked double shifts and set to work producing more than ever. Edison and his team went on to make almost $10 million 4 years later in 1918. Edison's story is a powerful example of Stoicism, the ancient Greek philosophy. The Stoics were not emotionless men devoid of feelings, but rather men who practiced total control over their emotions in a way that acknowledged forces beyond their control. A Stoic is someone who transforms fear into prudence, pain into transformation, mistakes into initiation, and desire into undertaking. It's fine to initially respond to loss or failure with sadness or anger, but when tragedy strikes, you must accept that it has happened and that you cannot change the past. Finding the opportunity to overcome a challenge ultimately makes you stronger. Not only did Edison master his own emotions, but he also instilled this mindset in his employees. As A.H. Wilson, his vice president and general manager, claimed after the flames died down, "There's only one thing to do, and that is to jump right in and rebuild." Did you know about this story beforehand? Did you find the story interesting? Did we miss out on anything? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to get to know your perspective on this matter. Let's discuss these in yet another video, so stay tuned. Well, that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed watching it. If you liked the video, then do make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button too. Don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss another update from our channel. With that being said, let's meet in another one of such awesome videos. Until then, see ya!